Hey everyone. So we're doing something a little different today. I thought I would take you with me as I go grocery shopping. Everything's gonna be, as you know, gluten-free, lectin-free, gut-friendly, all that good stuff. I haven't been to Whole Foods in a few weeks now, and I usually refill my water there. I get some things there that I can't get at other stores, so I'm excited to go there today. We'll also go to Trader Joe's just to get a couple things, and I think that's it, but we'll see as we go. So I'm happy to share with you guys just a few of the staples that I get when I make my meals during the week, and we'll talk a little bit about them as we pick them up. So let's go. Okay, so to start, I did stop and get a decaf coffee from Donut Delight, and I got this. It's just basically decaf with almond milk and unsweetened mocha flavoring. So I actually haven't had this. I don't have coffee that often, but this week I've been obsessed over it. Just the taste and all of that. So I just wanted to get a nice little decaf because I am sensitive to caffeine, just to come with me for our rides today. It's okay. I usually go straight for the bananas. I like to find green ones that aren't ripe yet because I use them in my frozen smoothies, but none of them are super green, so I guess I'll just have to deal with what's here for today. So this is my favorite section, all of the nuts and different dried fruits. So I'm picking up some banana chips, which I haven't gotten before, but I figured those are a good little snack. And then obviously picking up some hazelnuts, which are my new favorite for the past few weeks. And I was hoping the hemp milk was here. Of course, the one milk that's not stocked. But I did find these treats. So this hemp powder protein for Trader Joe's, it has organic sugar, organic coconut sugar in there, which isn't necessary, especially because I can get one from Whole Foods, so I won't pick that up. But this collagen looks really good and clean, so I'm definitely going to get some of that. So I always use a mustard. I usually go with spicy brown mustard because some of them, like this one for example, it has white wine in there. So when it has white wine, usually wine isn't gluten-free, so I just stay clear of that. I'm looking at the salmon, and of course I love wild caught, and it looks like these are wild, but I don't see if it's BPA free or, you know, how sustainably caught these are. There's not really too much information on them, so I'm gonna hold off and see what they have at Whole Foods. And always at checkout, they always get you with these, but I love these mints brand. There's no sugar in them, but they taste just like regular mints, so I'm gonna pick up a pack of these. how the first section as you walk into this Whole Foods is the produce section. It makes sure that I don't miss picking up what I need to get from my fruits and vegetables. And it is so stocked today, so that makes me happy. I have to overlook the kale because it just hasn't been good with my digestion lately, but I am going to pick up a few other greens. So these bananas are even more ripe than at Trader Joe's. I should have got the ones at Trader Joe's, but that's all right. I'm gonna pick up some green plantain bananas, and those will be great for some dishes that I make. So for lettuce, I mean, those hearts of romaine, they looked a little light. They had some brown marks on them, so I'm not gonna get those. But I am gonna try this brand that I've never gotten before, but it is local, so why not try it out? So now we're gonna go over and check out that hemp protein I was mentioning. So I love the 365 brand from Whole Foods. As you can see, it just has one ingredient, the hemp seed powder, and that's all you need. So definitely a go-to always. Next, for my fish for the week, I'm gonna go with the wild cod. I've been having a lot of salmon lately, so I wanted something different, and I just had cod last week and it was really good, so I'm just gonna get that again for this week. Okay, so for my mayo, so I'm not having eggs, so I have to go for the vegan mayos. And disclaimer, this brand is not lectin-free. So there's some chickpea broth in there, some fava bean protein, a little bit of sugar, not that much sugar. So with the portions that I use, it's not bad. But since I do have it sparingly, this is just one thing that I keep in my diet. And I just try to be mindful. So when I'm looking at other vegan mayos, as you can see, there's canola oil in there, there's soy and cornstarch, and I definitely try to stay away from those. You can see this one has some potato protein in there. This other one has more canola oil, more soy, and those are both absolute no-goes for me. So I just stick with my chosen and keep it moving. And so the canned fishes at Whole Foods, these are a lot better because right on the can they say sustainably pole and line caught, so I know how they're caught. Also, they are BPA free, which is great, so definitely picked up a few of those. And then these are my go-to chips lately. Look at the ingredients. They're just so simple and they're so perfect. And I used to love tortilla chips, so these are definitely a staple nowadays. So when I'm at Whole Foods, I love filling up my bottles with this filtered water. So this is a really special filtration and purification process. They go through sediment filtration, reverse osmosis, carbon filtration, ultraviolet sterilization. And some Whole Foods, depending on where you go, they have alkaline water, high pH water. It's amazing. So if you have a Whole Foods near you that has the water refill, definitely check it out. If I'm having water all day, every day, and I'm cooking with it, I'm gonna go with those. Okay, we are back in the car. There are so many people out today. It's a rainy Saturday, but I guess that's like the best day to just go grocery shopping. So yeah, I got everything that I needed, plus a few extra things, which was to be expected. But yeah, they didn't have hemp milk, which is what I wanted from Trader Joe's because they had like a good price on their hemp milk. But they didn't have that, so I actually got hazelnut milk, I just got one bottle, so I just wanted to see like how it tastes and everything. If not, I'll go back to Trader Joe's, and once they restock, I'll just stock up on some hemp milk. So now we are gonna go home, and I'm gonna unpack everything, and yeah. So actually, before we get moving, I'm gonna try these keto fudge bites that I got from Trader Joe's. I've had them before, and I was so surprised with how delicious they are. So they look like this. So these are delicious, and I haven't eaten all day, and it's already almost 3 o'clock, so I definitely intermittent fasted today. So we're gonna have one of these. They're really dense and filling, if you can see that. And yeah. They taste just like what they're called, a fudge bite. They have, there we go. Yeah, so they taste like a fudge bite. They're dense and rich like a fudge bite, and they're nice and filling, so they're really great. They're perfect for my coffee, which I'm still drinking, and just to have as like a little dessert, because I'm not having eggs, because I did a food sensitivity test and I realized that number one that I'm sensitive to is egg. I think it's egg yolk. So it's hard to find even gluten-free desserts and snacks that don't have egg in them. So these are really going to be my go-to moving forward. All right, bye-bye. Okay, hey everyone, welcome back home. I laid out all my groceries. I actually got a good amount, so I'm excited to do this haul today. To start, I got a bunch of celery because I'm definitely going to want to do some fresh celery juice this week, just to clean myself out and to get a little detox going. The weather is getting better. It's finally feeling like summertime, so I always feel good when I have some celery juice. Next, I got some green plantain bananas. I'm going to use this in a meal as a carb. So I like to just chop this in half. I slice it down the middle, and then I boil it, and then that's a great dish. I was looking for green bananas, and I should have picked up the ones that I saw at Trader Joe's because they weren't super green, but they were greener than the ones that I saw at Whole Foods. I chop these up and I use them in smoothies. So these are going to have to do. I need to chop them up now before they get even more ripe. And then for lettuce, I just got some organic greens from Trader Joe's. And then I got these Gotham greens. They're a local brand from New York. It's the Brooklyn Crunch brand, and I'm going to try these with probably some tuna salad. I'll also mix it with some spinach that I have in the fridge, baby lettuce, and I just definitely want to make a bunch of salads this week. So speaking of lettuce, I also got some organic big head of iceberg lettuce that I'll use for my burgers. I got some green onions that I chop and I use in everything. And then I had a head of broccoli, but I just got some more broccoli because you can never go wrong with some steamed broccoli in your meals. So that's it for the veggies. For snacks, I got some Medjool organic dates, which I love, from Trader Joe's. I got 2 packs of hazelnuts. I like the ones that are dry, roasted, and unsalted. I just take like handfuls of these, handfuls and handfuls. You know, I'm not having macadamia nuts anymore like I used to, because I realized that that is high on my sensitivity chart. So organic hazelnuts are the best. They're like the perfect exchange. And if you're not having macadamia nuts and you're not having Brazil nuts, they still fill you up, and they taste sort of like a Brazil nut. So I wonder if it's in the same family. I don't know. But hazelnuts and dates are the perfect little snack go-to. Also from Trader Joe's, I got organic banana chips, and these don't have a lot of sugar, which is great. So if you're looking for a low sugar meal or snack, crunchy little snack, those banana chips are great. I accidentally made the mistake of getting dried baby bananas, and I was eating them, and I turned them around, and I realized they have so much sugar in them that like I had to eat those up really quick. I didn't throw them away, but I just ate them really quick because I don't like to have a lot of sugar. So for dairy, I got some goat cheese crumbles, some sliced goat cheese like I use on my burgers. I also got some hemp protein, and this is a great one from Whole Foods because there's nothing else in it. It's literally just hemp seed powder. No sugars, no additives. You don't need that. So I use these for my protein shakes with my frozen bananas and my blueberries. And this week is going to be hazelnut milk. I usually use hemp milk, but hazelnut milk is going to, we'll see how it goes. And then also in my shakes, I put in a couple scoops of collagen. I just saw this one from Whole Foods, and it looks good. I usually get the Vital Proteins collagen peptides, but it's great. I mean, I've been seeing a difference using collagen in my diet. My skin is better. It's more vibrant and has more moisture in it. I feel great when I'm going to the gym. And then this one has a bunch of amino acids in it as well. So collagen for sure. And then other snacks I got are the 2 bags of these plantain tortilla chips from Barnana, which are awesome. I also got the keto bites, which you guys saw in the car. And that's it. And so as far as my protein for this week, I got organic beef hot dogs, which I like to use for breakfast. I put them in the skillet with some onions. And then I also got organic grass-fed beef from Trader Joe's. And then for fish for this week, I got wild caught cod. So that's a great white fish, super good. And then I also got my albacore tuna. So I usually don't get a bunch of things in aluminum cans, but I've been in the mood for just tuna salad. So I just got a few of these, and you know, it's a nice little treat because I don't have it that often. So when I make my tuna, I use the vegan mayo, which you guys saw. And then I got from Trader Joe's just some spicy brown mustard, which I also use in there and in my burgers and all that kind of stuff. And then lastly, since I use hemp protein in my shakes, I like to just use some vanilla extract, also just to add a little bit of flavor, especially when I'm using green frozen bananas. Those bananas aren't that sweet, so I just add a little bit of stevia, so like a pack of stevia and then just some vanilla extract in there, and it's perfect. So I think that is everything. Thank you guys for coming along with me on my grocery haul today. It was fun. It was fun. I definitely want to do more of this. These are my usual staples, plus a few other things. But you kind of get the gist of what I like to get during the week. So next time I do this, I'll get some different stuff. We'll walk through it, and yeah. So let me know if you guys like this kind of video, if you're interested in what I'm going to make with the food that I pick up, and I'd love to just hear your comments, and just please like and subscribe so I can keep making more videos that you enjoy. Bye.